What's up, friends? In this video I thought I'd just discuss a bit about meditation. What really is meditation? What is meditation to you or to me? As well as how to start with meditation. So the definition of meditation, or one of the definitions of meditation, is when someone uses a technique such as mindfulness or focus on an object or even a sound to train awareness and focus with the intention to achieve mentally clear and an emotionally clear and stable state. So what does that mean? It basically means to be calm and to train yourself to be able to be calm within any sort of situation that you may find yourself in. But meditation can mean different things to different people. So I think once you start doing it, eventually you find exactly how it helps you and what it means to you. So some of the benefits or the positives of doing meditation, or the things that you can expect to gain from doing meditation: becoming calmer. Meditation helps you calm you down, as well as reduce anxiety and stress. Leading from that, it helps you manage stress and anxiety better and manage situations better. It also helps you to train your attention or train your focus. The problem is, in this day and age, we're so bombarded with so many things and so much information that it's hard to focus on one thing at a time. I'm sure you find yourself doing 100 different things all at once and trying to fit in everything within the day, and usually you just don't find enough time to do it all. And because of this leads to our minds working overtime, especially when they shouldn't be. So for example, before you go to bed, you may find that your mind is just constantly working, constantly thinking about things, and thus preventing you from sleeping or having a good night's sleep, and in turn just making you more worried and more anxious and more stressed. So meditation helps you to focus on one thing, helps you to train your mind to be able to focus on one thing and not to be distracted so easily or so often. Something that you should be aware of, though, is that a lot of people try to meditate once or twice, and they say that sure, they feel good during the time that they do it, but afterwards they just go back to normal and back to feeling stressed or anxious. And the thing is, you have to do it in a consistent manner, just like anything, just like training, just like building something, whatever you're doing. You can't just do it once off and hope to reap some of the benefits. It has to be done consistently over a period of time for you to start seeing the benefits. And eventually it has to become part of your lifestyle. It has to be part of your daily routine in order for you to reap the full benefits of it, and to see the benefits throughout your life, throughout your days, every day. And to get better at it, you need to be constantly doing it, and you can't be doing it once here and there. I mean, still better than not doing anything, but to gain the most out of it, you do want to try to do it in a consistent manner over time. So what is meditation to me? I would say exactly what I've said about the focus. It helps to train focus or attention span. There's a couple of ways that you can meditate. You could just sit with your eyes closed in a seated position, even laying down, and just close your eyes and just focus on your breath. Focus on every inhale, every exhale. All your focus will be on your breath. That's a form of meditation. You could also do guided meditations, where you listen to someone speaking and sort of guiding you through the meditation, telling you what you should think about, and guiding you with your breath and helping you to focus on your breath. Guided meditations are usually easier because then you can focus on that person's voice, which is a lot easier, and you probably get less distracted, especially if you're starting out. Another form of meditation could be chanting. Could chant a specific word. There's a couple of mantras you can chant. I'm sure you must know of the classic Om chant, which you can do. there are many variations. You can find what works best for you. You can also do a form of meditation where you maybe focus on a light or a candle. You just try to keep your focus always on that, or even a sound. With all these different types, it usually helps to start off small. Start off with a short time. Even 5 minutes is sufficient to start, and then slowly, as you get better and better at it, you can increase the time as you go. Another sort of form of meditation that you can think of is, something like even just walking, even cleaning your house can be a form of meditation to you. The key is, in doing those things like walking or cleaning in this example, is to put all of your focus onto that one thing that you're doing. By training your focus like that, it can be a form of meditation and a form of practice for your focus. For example, when you're walking, just focus on your movement, focus on your feet touching the ground as you walk, focus on the movement as you walk, and try to keep your thoughts focused on your walk, as well as your breath, all those little things. It's a nice way to refresh your mind, to practice your focus, and to just get outside and move as well. It helps you keep your focus because, as opposed to when you're trying to multitask and do 100 things at once, by doing this sort of focus meditation, it really does help to train your focus and to hone that ability to focus on one thing so well. So the more you do it, the better at it you'll become. So oftentimes you hear people say that, when you meditate, you should block out your thoughts. You should just think of nothing, I guess that's also a common misconception with meditation, when actually quite the opposite is true. You shouldn't try to think of nothing or try to not have any thoughts. Thoughts come all the time in our mind, especially in this day and age with the amount of different things that we're doing at the same time, the amount of technology that we're exposed to, and the amount of data and information that we process throughout the day. It's a little bit foolish to think that we can just stop our thoughts. It's not about the absence of thoughts, but more about thinking or focusing those thoughts on something else. For example, focusing on your breath when you meditate. So it's about diverting your thoughts to a specific focus point, and that's the essence of meditation. So how can you begin? I'd say the easiest way is to find a guided meditation. They're usually the best way to start. They're easy to follow, and you can slowly build the time up, and get longer and longer until you eventually start to meditate by yourself and using your own focus and your own thoughts to focus on your breath, for example. You'd need to go through a couple of different guided meditations to find someone's voice that you like and that resonates with you, because there's no point finding a guided meditation and the person's voice annoys you. So you'll need to find someone's voice that you're comfortable with and that makes you feel relaxed and you're happy to listen to for a few minutes every day. And that's the key. You need to try to do it every day. Try to do it. Try to make a routine of it, and try to do it in the same time, same place every single day. Even if it's just for 5 minutes a day. As long as you keep consistent, and then you can slowly add to the time. Even if you add a minute every week or every 2 weeks, it's a good way to start and to continue to grow through the meditation. One last thing that you could also do is to start doing yoga classes, as yoga does have a element of meditation in it, and many of the classes will have some sort of meditative or relaxing aspect to the class. So if you're looking to do a workout, you can always do a yoga workout, and within that you do get a bit of meditation, even if it's just the Shavasana pose right at the end of the class. It's still form of meditation and a form of relaxation that you can do, which will definitely be beneficial. So try to give that a look if you're keen and if you're interested. So thanks for listening, thanks for watching. I hope this helps. I think it's still just touching the surface. There's a lot more detail we can go into in terms of meditation, but I think it's a good introduction and a good reminder of, you know, the different aspects of meditation and the different benefits that you can get from meditation. But please reach out if you have any questions or anything. I'll be happy to help. I do have some guided meditations on the channel, and I have put them into a playlist. You can click on the video on your screen if you want to check out that playlist with the guided meditations.